What is going on, guys? Chris Barter the First here. Welcome back to another episode of Talking Trains. Today what we're going to be talking about are some rail cars, but we're just going to be talking about the basic rail cars. Again, you're watching Talking Train series on the Chris Barter the First channel. I'm your host, Chris Barker. Let's get this episode underway. Now, the first type of car we're going to be talking about are hopper cars. Hopper cars are used to carry coal and sometimes stone and other earth-moving material. Hopper cars are usually found on CSX and Norfolk Southern. Hopper cars can be very useful for carrying, again, earth-moving material. And that's basically all what a hopper car is used for, is coal and earth-moving materials, stone, and other bulk-type goods. The next type of car I want to talk about is the closed hopper car. Now, these are not used for coal. These are used for carrying phosphate, sand, and grain. These cars are probably the more common type of car that you'll see on a manifest train, because, I mean, you'll see these cars on every manifest train. Yeah, I think I am correct on that. Sometimes you will, and sometimes you won't, but mostly you will find these on a manifest train, 100%. CSX also has a train with just all these kind of cars. Those are called grain trains or phosphate trains. But basically that's what these cars are used for: phosphate, sand, and grain. The next type of car that you'll see on the railroad are intermodal well cars. Now, as I just said, these are cars that you will see on intermodal trains. Intermodal trains are probably one of the most popular trains you will see on the rails today. And I said that the phosphate or the close hopper cars are very popular on manifest trains. They're very popular, but not as popular as intermodal well cars. You will see these on intermodal trains. Every intermodal train you'll see these on. The next basic rail car are oil tanker cars, or tank cars, or just tanker cars in general. These are one of the most dangerous type of cars that you will see on the railroad. One reason is that they carry very dangerous liquids and very dangerous goods inside of them. However, not all tank cars are dangerous, as some tank cars can carry harmful uh, uh, products and goods and liquids. Liquids is what I should be saying. But yeah, mostly, as if one of these cars come off the rails, it's usually a very bad disaster. But tank cars carry oil, gas, acid, chlorine gas, any type of gas, and sometimes corn syrup liquid. Those are the harmless liquids. Corn syrup, water, and any other liquid that you can think of. Yeah, but those are what tank cars are used, and you could see these on manifest trains as well. And there's also designated ethanol trains as well, where you will see nothing but these tank cars. These next cars are the probably I keep saying all of them are like very popular, but I think definitely these are the most popular. Boxcars. Boxcars can be used for a lot of things. They can carry paper. Some of them can carry food. There's a special kind of boxcar that can do that. Um, Papers, school supplies, wood, lumber, um, basically anything, really, except cars. And there's a special type of car that can do that. That's what we're going to go with next. But, yeah, but, boxcars can be used for a lot of things. Some are refrigerated, which you could keep ice cream and frozen goods inside of them, food, water, orange juice. But yeah, boxcar, I could keep going with boxcars. They're very useful to the railroad. Um, a lot of things. Boxes can be put in there, packages, anything. Really anything except anything huge. Basic supplies like, I don't know, maybe cardboard can be put in a boxcar, books, um, stuff of that nature can be put in boxcars. So yeah, boxcars are very useful. And second to last, uh, most basic cars that you can find on the railroad. These are definitely the most unique ones. I think these are the coolest ones by far. Autorack cars. Autorack cars carry cars. That's it. That's all they can carry. But yeah, this is how your automobiles have probably been shipped across America, is by Autorack cars and by railroad. This is probably how your car, I mean, probably how your car was shipped from the shipyard, like let's say across the other side of America, like maybe San Francisco, all the way to where you live. I'm just saying. That's probably how your car was shipped. Really cool cars right here. These are really, really cool. I think Autorack cars are probably one of the coolest cars. I really do. But yeah, that's basically all I can say about Autorack cars. I mean, all they do is carry cars and trucks, pickup trucks, not big trucks. Okay, let's move on to our move on to our last car. The last car that we're going to be talking about today are gondola cars. Gondola cars are like hopper cars, but somewhat different. Gondola cars have, and I forgot to mention this with hopper cars have hatches on the bottom of them, so they can empty very easily, like into farm silos or wherever they need to be dumped into. But gondola cars don't have hatches. They are unloaded by crane or what's that thing called? Or a front loader force. There's something like that. Mostly probably by a crane or something like that. They're unloaded by, and they can be used for a series of things. They can be used to carry rocks. They can be used to carry scrap metals and trash. They can be used to carry wood chips across America. And they can also be used for bulk type goods as well. And basically, that's basically all that gondolas are used for, is those types of goods that I just announced. But, yeah, that's basically it. And well, folks, that's a rundown on basic railroad cars, or railroad freight cars, as I should say. And basically, all the cars that we covered in this video are the basic rail cars that you can find on the railroad. You can find these cars on any train that you see. It's pretty cool how some of these cars work. And basically, that's all there is to it. I mean, again, those are cars that you can find on the railroad, on any train. So yeah. Until next time, thank you. for watching.